What is going on, everybody? Welcome back for the second time for the semi-finals of the Civ 5 World Cup semi-final number 2. Here we have the 4 winners, unless I've messed up horrifically. I'm pretty sure they were the 4 winners. Panama, Germany, Serbia, and Venezuela representing Colombia. They have the same leader, so I'm pretty sure everyone's cool with it. Plus, Colombia just won't work for me, and it's the only Colombia mod. So don't really have any choices other than that, so it was all we were going to get anyway. Yeah, here we go. We've got a very balanced spawn for once. Same settings as always. For the last time, the final should be streamed on Monday night, hopefully starting in the 9 PM British summer time. It will be the latest time that I upload on regular videos. Around that time to YouTube, hopefully. I'll hopefully schedule the stream so you can see it sort of like with the timer ticking away, so if there's any changes, just to keep an eye on it. And obviously have notifications on. It's probably the best way. If you don't want to miss that final, there'll probably be a bit of build up. If there was some good suggestions, again, it will be important, as you know, I'll explain some of the changes. There might be a bigger map. There might just be some cool stuff thrown in because it's the final. But here we go. Already, Panama settling, going very close to Germany. Everyone else has just grabbed 2 cities as quick as possible. Germany very quickly going for some, looks like towards the middle of the map compared to everyone else. But that took a while for Panama, but interesting. Luckily, Panama and Serbia are on opposite sides of the map. I'm pretty sure their colours are the exact opposite of each other. So like the dark brown from Panama is the same as the dark brown from Serbia pretty much. Luckily, they're the other way around, and then light brown for each of them. See, Colombia is this bright yellow up in the corner, and great library straight away for, I have no idea, I think that was Serbia, but I missed it. Germany in here in the grey as well. How exciting. Here we are. Obviously, once again, it's the last Civ standing that matter. 2 will go through from this to the final. So only 2 of the Civs here will be eliminated today, but of course we'll go on to have the winner just for fun. And obviously that winner will probably get a little bonus of some sorts in the final as well over the 2 that came second. I'm not 100% sure yet, but maybe. Maybe they'll get an extra unit or something. I don't know. Maybe just something small. But look at Germany. Fast start again. They made an incredibly fast start. I remember taking out Mexico in their group, and they're already going after Panama here. And they may get some help from the Colombians in a second as well. If that Panama, this could be a sad, tragic start for Panama, who did so well. They beat Belgium, England, and Tunis to get here. Tunisia, I should say. And Germany should have this in the bag, but I'm not going to... Oh, yep, there you go. And they take the city of Cologne. No one else has settled a 3rd city. Everyone else is just settling, happy with 2. And Colombia seem to have backed away from this, although they did just complete... What's the word? The Terracotta Army, but now they're going after Panama. And that would eliminate Panama, and would already... That would be one of the 2 Civs not making the final. Of course, spoilers. I'm sure you've seen the group stages. Go watch them. Go watch the other semi-final first before I spoil it for you. But 3rd city there for Germany. Serbia about to settle a 3rd city too. Of course, it is the Incans and... Oh, a great wall for Colombia. The Incans and... I've forgotten somehow. Who was it? Croatia are in the final. Croatia obviously won that first semi-final. Panama may just escape here. They settled just in time, but it's probably just going to hand another city to Germany, who, despite it looks good for Germany, taking a lot of control towards the middle of the map here. The problem is that does obviously put them sort of surrounded from either side, but if they take Balboa here, this could be a big pickup. The problem is Serbia looks like they're about to declare on them. Colombia not really having much luck just yet in taking out Panama, however, so that is playing into Germany's hands. The longer Germany holds on to all this stuff, the better. Germany in a dominant position right now, but still 4 Civs alive. I think it only took like 20 turns in the last semi-final for one of them to be eliminated. It did not take long at all. But let's see. Panama is still around, and Colombia's lack of aggression... Oh my goodness, Serbia is actually coming to join in on the attack on Panama. Germany may end up being the ones that take Panama City, and at that point they have the whole southern half of the map pretty much for themselves, and they would have pushed these guys towards the northeast. Germany declares war on Colombia though. That maybe spices things up a little bit, changes things. If Serbia go to war with Germany, I think everyone will be at war with everyone, because I missed this war, but Serbia at war with Colombia. I don't think Serbia and Panama are at war, but almost everyone will be at war with each other. Crazy start. Serbia chilling in the corner. They did very well in their own semi-final. One of the more dominant displays out of everybody. Germany were one of those civs that didn't quite finish the job. I don't think Panama did either. They just, we just assumed they would go on, well, they would go on to win, but we never saw. But yeah, Serbia put in a very dominant display. Another city here for Croatia, and oops. Hang on a second, guys. This is unprofessional, very unprofessional. Don't worry, it's a behind the scenes. Because as that happens, I actually lose the tile, and this is bad. Hang on, it's this corner of the map. I'm going to steal this corner of the map instead. There we go. Scroll over your land. There we go. That's my tile, and get rid of this giant death robot. Keep that one there. Back on again. Single player. We're on turn 2. Oh no, turn 80. I was going to say turn 200 already. No, turn 80. There we go. And back to normality. I would have just lost my giant death robot if I wasn't careful. Or we would have had to put it in some awkward spot in the middle of the map or whatever. But there we go. It is now safe. I forgot to give myself the tile. Nothing else. That was all. Germany grabs Machu Picchu. That's a good start for them. Good start. Getting some wonders. But Germany with a very fast start. But it's all slowed down for everyone now. And like I said, Germany are a bit exposed. They are very big. Covering a lot of the map. Which could have its issues. 2 wonders there for Germany. The Mausoleum and Notre Dame. 10 happiness. Which will be useful for them. Because obviously they've been very expansive early on. We've got Serbia with 4 cities. Germany with 6. Panama 1. And 5 for Colombia. Pretty much all the cities going to be settled, I imagine, now are down. There's still plenty of wars going on. It's mainly Germany and Serbia v Colombia. And then Colombia, I think Panama as well. Between Germany and Colombia. But Germany and Serbia staying at peace. The 2 Europeans. 1 European out of the 2 in the first semi-final made it through in the form of Croatia. Serbia piecing out with Colombia. And I imagine the odds are we'll see another European through today. But there is the 2 civs from the Americas. You never know. Maybe they could team up. Colombia could drag Panama through. Potentially. Yeah, I think Panama probably the least likely of our 4 in this semi-final at this point. And it seems Colombia are starting to be a bit more aggressive as a Germany. That should see them get the job done pretty soon. That will take Panama out. It's into the yellow. I think that's the closest it's been so far. Although they're pretty dependent on Colombia. But Germany might just sneak in and get lucky. They've got to do it this time though, I would say. Oh, no. Colombia may have just opened the door for Germany to take. Yep, there we go. Panama eliminated. That's it for them. And Germany, pretty solid, spread well over the map, which may actually just give them hope here. But obviously the problem is, I feel like Colombia and Serbia are going to team up on Germany and make things difficult for them. Don't see it working the other way around. And even then, it would be tough for Germany. Really, really tough. What do we want to do? We want to ban something at random. There we go. And then we'll just repeal it if it gets through, and we'll keep doing stuff at random. Repealing stuff. Oh, okay, never mind. I was wrong. Colombia attacking Serbia. Although they are still at war with Germany, so maybe this could actually end up going badly for Colombia, because if Germany and Serbia start to push through, then all of a sudden it starts to fall on its head. Serbia have their cool unique units, whatever they are, with dogs, pictures, which is pretty cool. There was an oracle there, the Vitesse. They're obviously not dogs, they're horses, but they look pretty cool. That Citadel will annoy Germany, but I don't think they'll be in any rush to go after Serbia right now. They seem pretty chill actually in this corner as they enter the industrial era. And Serbia are trying, they've pushed them back, but it's very lackadaisical. Germany, I think, must have pieced out with Colombia and I missed it. And also, yeah, I mean, Serbia aren't sending everything. They're just sending enough, and now pushing through. These units are obviously very powerful. Colombia do push back, though. And Borobudur, maybe for the last time we'll see it completed in the final. I might miss it, but I love that wonder so much. It's the best name. I've never built it, but it's such a great name. Borobudur. But yeah, that's pretty big. Okay, Germany's now at war with Serbia, and that's pretty much a change of tide. If they're not, it seems they're no longer at war with Colombia. Now it's Serbia trapped in the corner, and this could be perfect for Germany. Because if they take stuff, I mean, it's so difficult for Colombia to have much luck here. So if Germany start to grab the bigger cities in particular, this could be over pretty quickly. Even for poor old Colombia. Although it will be tough. Colombia protected a little by the Great Wall. But Germany definitely having the numbers advantage here. And Colombia still struggling, but Germany have pushed through here. Maybe this city will begin to fall a little bit more. It's going to take time. It's definitely going to take time. But anything's possible. Brandenburg Gate for Germany. That's cool. Like it when they're in the places that they are supposed to be in. So that's limited sometimes to who's in the game. Can't really blame the game. It's not Brazil's fault Cristo Redentor would be built in Germany if... Oh, they peaced out with Serbia already. If Brazil's not in the game. Bismarck has made peace... Oh no, what was I trying to read? Oh, okay, Serbia. I think that is... yeah, that is Serbia. Only just entering the industrial era. A bit behind Germany. So that's interesting. But now it's just Serbia and Colombia again. Colombia not having much success, and now that's peace as well. So we're at peace again. We'll see how everyone rebuilds, and then they'll go at it again. Germany will probably not be too far away from planes. I'd imagine maybe 20 more turns, and then they'll just start building them like crazy. They have most of the land, and okay, they're already at war with Colombia again. Ideology, don't miss it. Oh, I missed it. It's probably Germany. Oh no, that was Germany. So probably Serbia first by the look of it. Colombia a bit behind on tech. Panama is being defended. Oh, they're all pretty close there. Serbia actually came last, so it was obviously Colombia that went first. They're all getting a fair share of wonders, but Germany not really doing too well here. Not sure they were ready for this. I mean, the geography's not great. I think Germany would need to go after Serbia first, and Colombia's help. It would have been perfect if they'd have done it earlier. Probably just lacked the technology. Sure, we'll see it soon. But yeah, if Colombia take Panama City, maybe that just sort of throws things up in the air a little bit, tears up the script, because Germany in control of so much of the map. But if they lose Panama, all of a sudden that sort of passes on to Colombia, I imagine. Land, Germany leading their way for most things. Soldiers, though, is in Serbia's hands. And it looks like they're about to invade Colombia as well, though. And Valencia up here pretty exposed, and they'll have some German support if that is to break out. So it won't be the easiest time in the world. World religion, Eastern Orthodox. I mean, no one's really going for religion. Serbia's have spread Eastern Orthodox a bit. Panama started Catholicism, so that's obviously not spreading too well with them no longer here. So it should be pretty easy to get Eastern Orthodox all around the map. Germany now have artillery, which is huge. The problem is Panama City is definitely surrounded here. We'll see how Germany respond to this. As Germany do enter the modern era, and the second they get planes, Colombia are going to be in trouble. And they can't be far off with artillery there. But, as I said, it's heavily surrounded, and this siege, is the late technology improvement going to save Germany or not? It's in the green. It's going to be close. They're going to cut it very fine here, I think, Germany. Let's see. Colombia didn't do anything that turn. Germany need these turns. They're not really moving their artillery over here, but they're trying with cavalry, and it seems to be working, or at least providing a distraction, because Colombia... Okay, now this could be trouble. I'm not really paying attention anywhere else, but I think it's okay. It's in the green, but Germany definitely not doing well here. Colombia should get the job done. Or not. Or not. Are they going to do it? It's in the yellow. I think that is Serbia only just entering the modern era behind Germany. But plenty of land for them up in the corner of the map. Delegates. There we go. No. Who will it be? Obviously, two of these civs can still make the final. It's just down to who is eliminated first. Will we not be making that final? And that's still pretty big. Panama and Serbia probably, you know, who you'd have your money on not to make it right now. I think Germany have got a solid foot in the final. I don't see them falling. Even if Panama and Serbia both declared war on them, I think Germany could just about cling on. But either way, it is Panama City that is where Colombia is still having their success, but they're not Not really winning here. I'm wondering what Serbia are planning to do, because Germany aren't just yet able to force a way through. Maybe once they get planes, which I can't see being too far away, that changes things. Yeah. Oh, Germany into the atomic era. Yeah, maybe. There's no way they couldn't have oil. Like, surely. Look at the size. They have so much land. It's pretty unlikely they wouldn't have oil. But it could be possible, because Serbia are the first to have planes, and it seems like they might actually be last for tech. But again, I think that's wrong. Not really sure. I mean, Colombia seem to be last. They have musket men still, but at the same time, it's not really working that way. But yeah, Serbia with planes first, surprisingly. Germany maybe just focusing on other things. Not necessarily. Might just be choosing not to. They are going to siege. Obviously, if Valencia falls here, that completely traps Serbia. Almost forces them to go after Germany at some point. So they might think about acting now. But all of a sudden, they stayed on musketmen for ages, Colombia, but all of a sudden they pull out Great War Infantry, the most advanced infantry unit we see so far. Not sure how they pulled that one off straight away from just having musketmen, but okay. But still haven't been unable to siege Panama, which is kind of embarrassing. I mean, just the fact that AI has not used any siege units at all. Germany doesn't have a plane, which will assist a little bit. Okay, now they have 3, and now they have tanks out here, or panzers even, out here in the east. Normally they're dead before they get to use their panzers, Germany. These AI games, not their forte usually, but here they are, finally showing up. Showing up when it matters in the World Cup, as they didn't do this time round in the real thing. But let's ignore that. And excuse me for 1 second, I'm not going to cut because it's difficult. I just need to literally walk across the room, turn a light on, and come back. Cause it got really dark since the start of this video. I don't know how this happened. But there we go, that's better. It's not so dark anymore. It was very dark. But there is going to be a city falling in all the excitement. Mara, and it's actually one of the bigger ones, near to Caracas here. And Germany, I'm not sure how they're taking this. I imagine it is the planes, but this panzer, unless it's destroyed, which it's not. Yep, there we go. And I don't know if Colombia actually have the strength to take this back, to be honest. They've had a very terrible time trying to take Panama City. And this almost cuts Colombia in half. And if they take Valencia here as well, that cuts off Serbia and it puts Germany in such a strong position. Are they going to get the job done with the help of planes? Not quite. They've almost driven off Colombia as well from Panama City now, and Serbia just doing nothing. Like, you feel they have to do something. I see mobile SAMs now for Germany, rocket artillery as well, and a ton of planes all over the map. It's all just maybe getting away here, but I think Serbia might be alright. They might just make the final, which is of course all that matters. But Germany have given us 2 very strong showings in their 2 appearances so far, and if they make it to the final and they get that little bonus for winning this group, that could really put them in a strong spot. And it looks like they are going to take 2 cities in a matter of time, just down here in the bottom left and up here. I think everything else, there's lots of planes over here, and Serbia just, yeah, don't have the firepower now. They have plenty of infantry now, Great War Infantry, artillery, but you're talking about Germany, which is almost consisting of just using panzers as its own infantry. There you go, they did take this, although Colombia took it back. Not sure how long that will last with the panzers around. Apparently they took it with a missionary. Not sure how that works out, but I've experienced the last few days. Anyone that watches my other series, the AI have their own ways of operating. Valencia falling also. Can Colombia outlive Serbia? That is the big question. I mean, if they peace out, which is unlikely on domination only, Germany, sometimes it depends on the placing of the capital, because obviously if Caracas wasn't in the corner and the hardest to get to, they could have probably, got a peace deal where they maybe kept this city. In fact, they did get a peace deal. Not sure how that happened. If Caracas, so it's Germany's choice. Germany, the AI can literally choose who they want to face in the final. Obviously, the AI doesn't know that is the case of what's going on here, but Germany, if they go for Serbia first and just leave Colombia alone in the corner, if Serbia get eliminated, that's it. Colombia make it. It was a scenario that I've talked about a bit in both semi-finals. I didn't think would happen in either semi-final. It was just it's a possibility. I wanted to let you know in advance, so it didn't seem like I was just pulling some biased decision out of nowhere at the time that we actually got to this scenario. But yeah, if Serbia were eliminated before Colombia, it doesn't matter that Serbia were doing better for longer. And I think Serbia are about to make the smart move and actually take matters into their own hands. I think Serbia might try and kill Colombia. Fair play. That would be pretty smart, and it would work. And obviously, Germany just rebuilding now, and should be able to, especially if Serbia starts sending units all over the map, should make this pretty easy. Yet Germany's now going after Serbia, so it's a race against time. Wow, this could be devastatingly quick. Valencia did fall straight into Serbia's hands, but this could be a really big turn, and Germany take it back, and they nearly took 2 cities in the process. I think they will next turn, and Serbia, this is going to be the definition of heartbreak in the Civ 5 World Cup. Oh my goodness. If they go out and Colombia make it, could you imagine? Also, Germany heading towards probably the most dominant display in a while, although yesterday's semi-final, I think Croatia did pretty well. But yeah, Germany just all of a sudden, it was just like something clicked and bam, they were miles ahead of everybody. It was crazy. But yeah, Serbia down to 1 city. Oh, this is tragic. No way. Both the capitals in the corners, 28, 29. It is Serbia eliminated. That is, I'm lost for words. I didn't think we'd have this scenario. But there you go, Serbia eliminated. Colombia and Germany will be joining Croatia and the other one. How have I forgotten who it is? Croatia and the Incans in the final. So two European civs, 2 South American civs, pretty representative, you know, towards what the amount of civs from each region that were in the World Cup. Not necessarily the ones you'd expect to make the final based on football, obviously. That's not good. That is really not good. What the heck is going on? We might have crashed. In which case, Germany has won. Colombia has come second. Yeah, I think we've crashed. Well, Germany would have won. Like, let's not kid ourselves here. But yeah, hopefully you enjoyed that video, and I'll see you with the final live Monday night at the 9 o'clock British summertime. Hopefully I'll be streaming, unless I got things completely wrong, in which point I'll try to get the message out, and I'll schedule the stream in advance so you can see when it actually is. But yeah, thank you so much for watching. I'll see you in the next one.